Hey everybody, what's up? OCD Mikey Hi-Fi Guy here again for another installment of the OCD Mikey Hi-Fi show. Anyways, I've got some cool news for you guys tonight about something that I decided to do recently, which was, and this came from my trip to California. I came back, I met some great people when I was there, and several of those people were songwriter, guitarists, okay, musicians, right? And these are people, I listen to their CDs, these are people that have some great music. These are people that have been playing music for 50 plus years. I mean, the stories I've heard from these guys busking at Fisherman's Wharf in the 1970s, 1 in the morning. I mean, the stories are phenomenal of these guys that I met. They're in their 70s and their 80s, and the music is really good and really heartfelt. And instead of sitting here and asking you guys to support my ass every month with $10 or whatever, the Patreon bullshit that everybody likes to do, just, scrapping for your change, I really don't respect that, okay? I don't ask you guys for that. I don't have any sponsors on my channel. All you have to do is go look down in my description and compare my description to anybody else that's doing videos on Hi-Fi here, and you'll see who they're committed to. Any of those audio are Amazon links and all that kind of stuff. All those companies pay them. I get approached by companies all the time to do that, and I decline every one of them because it would not be a real message to you. I cannot do that unbiased. Getting off the track here, but what I'm trying to say is, instead of asking you for all that crap, instead of asking you for Patreon to give me your money, I would like to say, if you want to support what I do, support the musicians, okay? So I'm going to have a spot on 11 Stereo. It'll be a certain part of the website that'll be called Support the Musician, Support Your Local Musician, whatever, for the music, whatever. And I will ask you guys to buy their CDs. And you don't have to if you don't want to. You'll be able to listen to each one. I'll do a bio and a picture of each artist and what their history is and what their music is kind of like. But they have to pass my test, okay? So you guys know from watching my channel kind of what music I like, what my taste is, and so it's only going to be artists that I think are good enough to support and put my name on and put them on my website. So again, I'm letting you guys know about a special section that is going to be on the 11 Stereo website where you will be able to get music that nobody else has, okay? And this will be killer music from seasoned artists, and these guys can use the support. Look, they can use the support better than I can use the support, okay? I'll do okay selling my cables and selling my gear the way that I have been because, I'm a dealer. I don't need your Patreon, okay? But if you want to support the arts, which I think is much more important than just supporting me, you can buy the stuff I'll make, that supports me. But if you want to give and be, and be altruistic and sort of help the cause, I'm not going to ask you to give to me. I'm going to ask you to give to artists. And what you will receive from that is you will receive music in return. You will receive a CD. Maybe some of them will have downloads, but it's probably going to be in the form of a CD. And these are artists that probably don't even have their own website. Maybe some of them will. If they do, I'll put up the website. Maybe some of them don't. And if they don't, we'll make a little static page where you can see and read about that artist. But, I would love to see for some of these really sweet, dear people that are in their 70s and 80s, some of them, that are really, at this point, a lot of their friends have died off. They're trying to make ends meet. And they're beautiful artists with beautiful music and big hearts. And you know what? I want to bring the attention to some of these people. If you know somebody, you can have them email me. I am looking for some of these folks that are like undiscovered people that have been working their whole life, playing music and just never made it, right? They were playing on the streets. And man, you know, some of the street musicians are the best musicians I've ever heard. But, you know, you need to be in the right place in the right time to really make it big a lot of times. So there's so many unsung heroes in the music realm that just, they play beautiful music. They create wonderful lyrics, such heartfelt music. And so I'm going to bring that to you, and I'm going to ask you guys to help support these artists. That's all there is to it. And look, the CDs are going to be maybe 15, 20 bucks. I'll probably suggest they sell them for 20 bucks, you know, so that it's kind of worth, I mean, who cares? You give them 20 bucks, you get a CD in return, and you help an artist who is, you know, maybe never made it, and 20 bucks could go a long way for them paying their bills or getting something to eat. These are not homeless people, but they are people that could use a help, could use a hand, let's say. And I'm about supporting the arts. To me, music comes before the gear. Again, the gear is just a tool to get us to the music, and nothing replaces listening to live music and a person singing and playing music and creating it in that moment of divine creation, which happens during the event of somebody playing music. All we do is half-ass reproduce that shit, you know? So, so hey, I'm going to bring this. I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know on 11 Stereo. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because the more juice you give this channel, the more I can do for you guys. And it's just about having the following. It's not at all about the money. The money that's made from YouTube is a pittance. You know, it's a couple $100 a month. It's ridiculous. It's not what I'm after. But having a big group behind you helps when you go to make things happen in the industry. And as you know, I like to make change. I like to push change, okay? And with your help and your support, just by subscribing, it costs you nothing. All you do is click subscribe, maybe give thumbs up on my videos. All that does is give me a larger group behind me, so that when people try and suss me out in the industry and they go to look at me, I'm not just some guy with 10,000 subscribers or whatever. I'm somebody that has 20, 50, 100,000 subscribers. Once I get to the 100,000, 150,000 range, you're not going to freaking believe the things that I do for you guys. But so please just subscribe and let's keep this thing on an upward trend. But I just wanted to call you, or just to do this video and let you guys know more about what I'm going to do for the artists. So again, I'm not asking for your Patreon. I'm going to put some artists on the website, and I just ask, please buy their music. It's not giving away money. You're going to get a CD in return, and you can help some really cool cats out that are just trying to make ends meet and maybe just need some friends. So I just wanted to bring that to you and say, over and out, OCD Mikey. See ya.